the posture, once you have got the posture, and then you can all stand up and do it. Okay, so because when you're sitting, all of you can see me. When you stand up, maybe the person behind you can't see you. And if you want to, you can move a bit. That the wire, hope the wire is not under the chair. It is under the chair? Yeah, great. मेरा आएगा नहीं, आवाज भी नहीं आएगा. I'm more concerned about that. So, you got to, your feet are shoulder width apart. Okay? Or you could just say 1 foot distance. Yeah? And the toes are pointing straight ahead. Okay? Don't keep it like this. Okay? Just keep straight. And the body knows, let me tell you. Okay? And then just as if you're going to sit. So your knees are unlocked. Knees are unlocked. Right? And the hip is as if you're sitting on down, just about. And your spine is erect. Right? The spine is erect but not tight. Yeah, not stiff, but just erect. As if it's just sitting on the hip. Right? And the neck is in alignment with the rest of the spine. Okay, not down, not backwards, not tight, not down. Just in alignment with the spine. The head is erect. Yeah? And you keep looking straight ahead into a distance and then just going down. As if you're looking into the horizon. Just imagine you are at the beach and you're looking at the horizon. The water and the sky coming together. It's just there and you're looking into the distance. In your teeth, your mouth rather, you open your mouth, touch the tip of the tongue to the back of the upper teeth. And then just bring your mouth closer, your lips closer. Your teeth are just about to touch. Yeah, pull your lips closer. Okay. And your teeth are just about to touch. You don't hold them tight. Just about to touch. You know, when does this response happen? When do you do that?
Anger.
We all know that, we will not mention. When we are angry, we grit our teeth. Yeah? Or when we are holding, so this becomes tight. Okay? And then just pull your lips closer and teeth about to touch each other. And you don't pull up your chin, you just let it down there. Yeah? You can just tuck it in a bit. Not lifting it up, not going down. Just straight and just tuck it in a bit. Let your hands hang on the sides and the palms facing back. Yeah? And let it be loose. Is that clear? And start breathing into your belly, if possible. Because initially, for some, it's a bit of a challenge to breathe into your belly. The reason being, we have been trained beautifully by our teachers and by our parents to breathe into the chest. And they don't know this. They don't know this. Very honestly, they don't know this. And we also don't know. We teach our children that. Because we tell them to not to speak out and not hold back their anger into their system. So it comes into the chest. So you start practicing breathing into the belly. And just imagine a smile on your face. And then you just lift your hands up, bring it to the face, and drop your elbows and let the hands go down. Is that clear? Now remember one thing, each one does their own way. Yeah? And now as you come up, you go up. You don't tighten your knees, but you just pull up your knees a bit. And when you go down, you just sink. Right? And if you have seen it somewhere and you learnt it somewhere, get that there are different teachers doing it differently, because I know certain teachers do this way. That's also appropriate as per the teacher. And different schools have different ways of teaching. Okay? Is that clear? So this is one. Some people call it the preparatory phase, or some people call it the routine. Okay? Now just being here, this is called the Tai Chi stance. Okay, so even if you are not doing it, or you start, you are in this phase, and when you end, you are still in this state. Is that clear? Right? So shall we do it?
Yes.
And let me tell you, even if you practice this for next 100 years, that's good enough. This is how it works. Though it's all about the form, but just doing this itself is good Tai Chi for you. Right? So shall we do it?
Is there any reason for this standing?
No. That's the way it is. It's a form of exercise. Yeah. Who wants to stand up? Who wants to join in? Okay. You want to remove that? You want to come here? You can come in the center. Only see to it that the person behind, you can also come here, just in front. I don't have a problem. And you can move. Okay. Can you see me? Come on this. Achha, that. You can go behind also. No, behind the camera.
No, I'm okay.
You're okay? You can see me? Achha, not a problem. So I don't have. So your feet, 1 foot distance. Toes pointing straight ahead. Yeah? You don't keep it out. You just keep it straight ahead. And remember, whenever you are practicing at home, just in case you start practicing, let your feet be on the ground straight. Don't wear pointed shoes or sandals. Okay? And if the feet are touching the ground, that's very good. Yeah? So now, just unlock your knees slightly. Remember, you don't go down too much. Okay? You just unlock. That's good enough. Yeah. And then, as if you're going to sit on a high chair. You have it in the bars, the drinking bars. As if you're going to sit on the high chair. Just sit. Right? As if you're going to sit. And the spine is erect. Yeah, your shoulders are not sloppy. They're just erect. You don't hold them tight. They're just there. Okay. The neck is in alignment with the rest of the spine. Keep looking straight ahead. The teeth touching the back of the upper teeth. The tongue touching the back of the upper teeth. Sorry, the tip of the tongue touching the back of the upper teeth. And then bring your teeth closer. They're not held tight, they're just close. Breathe into your lower belly. That is the belt area, or slightly lower for the men. And now, slowly bring the hand in front. Remember, it's the hand that is getting lifted up to the face. It's not the shoulder. And then, when you reach the face, just pull the elbow down and drop the hands. And as you drop it, go down. And the whole idea is to get slower. But today, we are going to just do it the way it comes. Slowly rise as you go up. And you are in sync with the knees bending as your hands come down. The hands coming down is in sync with the knees going, the sinking on the knees. Once more, we'll do it few times so you get some idea, and let it be slower than the earlier one. and just get present to your posture. It is erect, you're not bending backwards, nor you're making it tight. You can use a good imagery as if you are in a swimming pool standing there, and you bring your hands on the surface of water and then allow your hands to just sink. And we'll do one more along with that, and that is opening the chest, because that's good for your chest, your breathing, and generally people in Bombay have this allergic problems. So just lift your hands up to the face, and when you are at the face, just open out. As you breathe in and bring it back to the center and down. Lift it up and let it go up slowly. Sinking down. As you breathe out to the center and down. Once more. And just relax. Let your hands get back and just relax. Be aware of your breath, be aware of your body. Get back. Just relax. And sit. Yeah. How are you feeling? Yeah. It's just touching slightly. Yeah, see that as you go about, you practice. Though I told you. That's what I said. As you go about, you have to practice bringing it in sync. Yeah. Initially, I don't know how teachers do it. Carlton might be able to say, but my teacher never spoke about breathing for years. Never spoke about breathing. He just kept doing, and as my muscles started getting supple and relaxed, and then after some time, maybe after a few years, he said, okay, now let their breathing, let it in be. By that time, it had got in sync. But then he started mentioning the breathing. Because we are also stiff, that by the time we come over here, we are out of breath. Because we are not used to it. So he taught me this way. So that's why I just mentioned this. But even if you're there, you can take 2-3 breaths and 2-3 breaths out, not a problem. But start off, and by the time you have done it for a few days or few weeks or few months, you will see it's in sync. And you can go longer even, maybe if you go slower. So it is always said that be deliberate. Okay, you're deliberately doing it and slowly it becomes automatic. But initially it's all deliberate. Because we all trained ourselves to be stiff and tight. All our muscles. Check it out. After some time we can't even bend backwards properly. Not many of us. Right? We can't even stretch properly. And the moment we turn our feet a bit, we get sprains. Yeah, by the way, that's one of the good things about Tai Chi. Your sprains, tendency to get